Hello again. As promised, 1 point perspective. Now, 1 point perspective is you have a horizon line and how that will be applied onto a cityscape. Horizon line, that's the vanishing point. One line, vanishing point, and from those vanishing point, you got lines of the. These lines are the pavement, and you have what? You have quite a few of those lines coming straight here, and you will see it will make sense in a while. Maybe it's a little bit strange now, but it will make sense. That's the vanishing point. And those are lines which are coming towards us and now moving away from us. And the same here. And that's the vanishing point. Okay, now you have those starting from there. I'll start to let's say do the first building that I see here, that's church, or it looks like a church. On the right, cupola, top of the church, straight, and then you have the buildings coming through. They do not, well, at the back, at the back of the church, really. Those buildings, they are further up of the vanishing point. You have the roof here, and then you have another roof, which those two roofs, they are part of the vanishing point. They are, so they have to be they will have to adhere by this line, again. They all focus onto this line, to the vanishing point. So you have that roof, and then you have this building coming through on the right, and you have, on the left, and that's horizon line. That means that we are standing, our head, the head of the artist, myself, you, let's say if you were sitting here, this is our eye level. We are, let's say, that's the person here, or that's us, body, and legs. So we're moving towards the vanishing point. You see, that's us. We're moving towards the vanishing. That's us, as I said. And this is, let's say, a coffee shop with its veranda outside, standing up here, outside, and you have this kind of roofs, or not these umbrellas here, which are sitting. It looks like a street market, really. And we have this beautiful chandelier. Beautiful chandelier coming through. Design of these. Then you have plate underneath. And then you have this trunk coming through. Then you have the base of the chandelier, as I said here, to right. Then you have the reflection of that. Then that's the design of it. The design of the lamppost. Not sure if it's called chandelier, but anyway, that's my version of it. And then the hanging baskets. this side, or the shadow of this left-hand side building. And then the second lamppost, which is, you see, it follows the same. See, you have to follow the other lamppost onto this line. So the other one is, and then this line, it's there. So this is the basis of the lamppost, and that's the maximum height of the lamppost. And these are the street scene. Give it a little bit of a, want also to get rid of the lines, because the lines are getting on the way, but you need to do those lines before you do anything else, those vanishing point lines. Shadow, reflection of the lamppost onto, also reflection of this building, like a church or cathedral, onto the pavement down here. And also get rid of these very strong lines, because their function now is off. Although we do see them, we still see them there. You'll see on the main picture, and then, but they're not as obvious. And also very dark shading underneath this charcoal. Get another one. And a little bit of windows, if you wish. And then that side of the building, which moves moves away from us. You see, all those lines of the building, they will have to, again, come and get, well, they will have to, oh, I've lost the image, sorry, just 1 sec. Oh God, I lost the image. Okay, I've lost the image. Oh. Okay, well, I'll remember it. Oh, I've lost the image. Okay. I'll continue with that. So, I've pressed something on computer and by accident, and I've lost it. It's on Pinterest. I'll try and find it later on. There you have the pavement. I'm doing it without looking at the image because obviously I've lost it, but that's the basis for it. That's what I'm doing now. And then I said you have that cathedral. Design of it, the design of the building, and those buildings which they go further away, there are a lot less bright. They're a lot darker than. Okay, got the image back. So I found it, lost and found. So the lines converge to this point. Always, all the lines or every design you see on this landscape starts from this point. That's me or you, whatever you want to call it. I'm walking towards the vanishing point. I'm walking towards the vanishing point. Then the street market. And the most visible darks are those of the street lamp hanging baskets here. And you have some people walking by. They're a bit further away than me, so a bit smaller. They're coming towards us. We are going away. They're coming towards us. They're talking. And with putty rubber, what you do their heads a little bit brighter, so you get the silhouette of their heads and their bodies. They're talking, they're occupied. One is coming towards us, or they stopped and they're talking between them. So you can populate the image, put some more. Well, actually, they are coming towards us in the real picture, but it's not important what they're actually doing. Important is that they are there by that horizon line. The heads are at the same point as we are, their heads, same angle, or same horizontal line, and that's it. And those, the legs, the foot, are at the same, adhering to the same convergent line. And then we have another last street light, which is there. I'm not giving too much attention to this one. And you can add some windows and different darks here to create more of a believable, let's say, city. And my shadow, cityscape. Now with a putty, get this, see that street light in here, reflection of the light onto the coffee shop. Now some heads here, or humans coming through. The lady here, the lady looks like she's got an umbrella. The umbrella is there. It's at our level. The umbrella, and then she's walking towards us. See her head, she's smaller than us. Make her a bit more in smaller size, thinner, and she's walking towards us. Okay, now get rid of these construction lines, perspective lines, whatever you want to call them. And that's 1 point perspective. Class, everyone, 1 point perspective. Some balcony light here and there. Windows. They all converge, all those lines to this point again. Now with some Conte, do some more details to this one. The street light. It's got some beautiful details here, and flowers hanging over the baskets. This beautiful cathedral-like structure. You can play around with this and make it as detailed as you would love to. It's up to you. It's not that important. The most important thing is to understand the 1 point perspective, how that works, and a bit more darker on the top of the umbrellas, and with some stump Move it about here. Move it about there. See, a bit more solid. And a lot more details you can add. That's up to you, everyone. And let's make me, us, a little bit darker. Again, I guess you now understand what that is. That's us walking away, the shadow of us, and this lady comes towards us. She's facing the viewer. Head, it's at the same, the heads should be at the same level as the horizon. That's the horizon. That's why it's called the horizon line. All the people, all the heads of the people should be there. Now if the people are further away, you see, the head is still there and the body is a lot smaller, and then adheres to the same perspective process. So that's also somebody further away. Somebody there on the coffee shop, she's also talking, or he's also, the body's there, but the heads are always at the horizon line. So don't forget that. Well, here we are then. 1 point perspective. Next week, I'll introduce you to 2 points perspective. We'll get a little bit more complicated, but you will see it makes sense at the end. And shadows, highlights, and the shadow of the lamppost right here. Shadow of the lamppost right here. You can give a lot more details if you wish. And those buildings, they cross that line. Because obviously they continue beyond that point. Beyond or above the point of perspective. They adhere to that. All these. Those buildings there, they are beyond that point. A bit of moody weather here. So somehow a bit of clouds. It's not bad. The design of the lamp, bring it forward by doing this. And then more round movements to create this cloudy weather. Okay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.